If you are going to start your own team, who would you do it with? Myles Garrett or literally anyone else in the field of defensive linemen? Kelsey, where would you go put your GM hat on?
He is absolutely my pick. I'm going with Myles Garrett above anyone. And there was a play last year. The Bengals opened the season in Cleveland. And Jamie, I want to see what you think about this Euro step here with your basketball background. This is before he sacks Burrow. And it was one of those moments that you're sitting watching being like, this guy is just toying with them. Like, he's unbelievable. They can move him all over the defensive line. He can do anything. And so that's why, for me, it's Myles Garrett. If I could start a team and pick any defensive player, he's incredible to watch, and that was just silly.
For me, it's Micah Parsons, and I know that seems like a homer pick because I cover the team.
You're allowed.
But I would argue go and look at everywhere that they've lined him up on the field. For me, it's his versatility. It's his engine and his motor. They call him the Lion for a reason. I mean, look at the way that he gets around. You'll see him. He is literally taking down one defender, then the next. He is so aggressive at getting to the ball, and he's young. And when we talk about some of his injuries, even though he had multiple injuries last season, he played through them. He had 12 sacks, I think 43 tackles, 3 forced fumbles. He is all over the field. If you're at AT&T Stadium or on the road, it's Micah Parsons with the sack, Micah Parsons on the fumble. And so for me, it's tough picking between the two, but it's where you can line him up in different. I mean, they've played him at safety, they played him at linebacker, they played him at end. So I like his position flex.
I like that. I'm actually going to just submit for the conversation to start with the Maxx Crosby. Why? Because we've seen him playing on a team that has been a little bit wind challenged. And what does that mean? So if I'm starting a team and I need to rely on the defense, I'm looking at a guy who can stop the run. I'm looking at a guy who absolutely destroys. Look at this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Broncos fans.
I love how you said win challenge. That's the nicest way to put that.
But I'm guessing that if I'm starting a team, I don't also get to pick a quarterback and all these other things. So I'm going on for a player who's 27 years old. So you get 2 more years because Myles Garrett's 29. So we get a little bit younger, and I get a little bit more of a guy who can prove it even when the chips are down around him. I know he's always going to rise to the challenge. And I don't think he ever gets enough credit for how well he stops the run. That is something that not all edge rushers are great at doing. And Maxx Crosby, he helps out in the run game as well.
Listen, and when he talks, people listen in that locker room, too.
Yeah. How can you not?